Good morning or good evening to you all. So I'm just going to discuss about the ollama and how to deploy on Rhel servers. So in this case, we are planning to deploy a Rhel9 servers in Google Cloud. So I've already provisioned three Rhel9 servers, which is having two vCPU and 8 GB RAM and 100 GB disk attached to it. So this is will mainly use for why we are going to have three servers at the moment is that is to have custom scripts that going to be run on the server and try to integrate with the large language model. Before that, just want to talk about what is Ollama. So Ollama is an open source tool that can run the large language models. So we can run the LLMs locally, offering free of access to various models mainly because of privacy and security and cost efficiency and reduce the latency. The main advantage of this is mainly the privacy and the security by keeping data local, cost efficiency by avoiding cloud-based services and customize of the models, and mainly you can choose any type of model that you want. We are planning to go with this Llama 3.2 and Mistral. So mainly they are specialization in the text generation and code generation. It's a multi-model application, I will say. In the key feature of the ollama is that this is a model management, easy to download the model, switch and manage difference between the LLMs, and it has a consistent commands to interact with these various models. Extensibility support for the custom models and extensions. Performance optimization, like you can literally run it on the local hardware. That's what we are going to have a demo. So why we are planning to have the demo is that this Holama just 3 4 days ago they have introduced a Python library that will definitely interact with the models programmatically by including chatting and generating a text and using the custom models. So let's have the demo. So what I'm going to do at the moment is that is I'm going to install Ollama on the Rhel9 servers. So I have to install the necessary package, just a basic Python and pip package, and then we'll go into run it in the virtual environment and then run the required Python packages. Then after we try to download the Ollama and then we start the ollama. So let me run this first in one server and other servers I will just pause the video when it is running. Once fully available, I will resume the video. Just let me run it in one server at the moment. So it takes some time. I'll once it is available, I'll just resume the video. Just give me a minute. I'll resume back. Thank you. Just a recap. So what I have done at the moment is that is we have tried to download the Ollama. For that, we are installing the development tool packages, PSUtil packages, and then go to virtual environment, run the custom pip requirements, only the PSUtil, Ollama, and the request packages. After that, we try to download the Ollama and enable as a service. After that, finally, we will try to pull the Llama models, mainly Ollama models from Llama 3.2, Mistral, and Llama 3.1. So this is what we have done at the moment. So it's try to install all the Python packages and Ollama running as a service. But once Ollama come up, it will start as a CPU based system because we don't have a GPU workload. So you can see here in the logs, when we try to start, it says that so no NVIDIA GPUs are detected. So it will run CPU only. So we will be using all the large language models using CPU based. So what we are trying to do now at the moment is that we have three custom scripts that has been created and that can be able to run with Python program. Python program can interact with the Ollama, and so we import this module called Ollama and run mainly for patching analysis. What we do is that we get using Python, we run the custom commands mainly the for the patching requirements, like what are the packages available, is there any packages that need to be deployed, is it security or critical packages. We generate a custom script and put it to the patch analysis.log file. So we ask Llama or do use 3.2 model, Llama 3.2 model. Here is a custom query. So the logs will be stationed in this location, and we have the model Llama 3.2.latest. And what we are going to do is that is we create a custom prompt that will help to analyze the packages, like see provide me the risk assessment, mainly to analyze the current concise format, what is the packages available, and what does the list of packages, is there any impact using that packages, if there is, when you run the patch, what is the necessary package that is going to be installed, and if you have what are the impact when we run the packages. Mainly provide the risk assessment, security impact, vulnerability, prioritization recommendation, implementation steps, and the best practice. So this is the prompt query, one for patching that I'm going to do now. And other than that, like that does, even I'm going to run the basic Rhel monitoring. So the Rhel monitoring also will have the custom prompts, like can check for the CPU memory and any updates available, and provide health status and system status, etc. I will once I run the script, I will share a generated report. I have created the custom scripts for Rel monitoring, patching, and security audit. This security audit is for the SSH. I just want to confirm whether security rules are applied, necessary security rules are applied, and want AI for suggestion and provide me the best practice implementation and hardening recommendations. So these are the three scripts that will be executed on the three servers. So I'll just copy the script into the target server, and this using Llama 3.2. I do have for Mistral, just we run it only for 3 llama 3.2. Let me pause it for a while. I'll station all the necessary scripts on the server and then run it. Once a run is successful, I will share you the generated report. I've deployed packages, shares Python script on the servers, one for patching and one for the monitoring, and other for SSH audit, mainly security audit, mainly we have done for that. In this, what we are going to do is that is we have run Python script on the server and get the result from the ollama. So this is the end results, a report is generated by the AI. So Llama has generated a report. So I will already capture the report into my Notepad Plus, into my Visual Studio Code for better viewing. Similarly, the report is also generated for patching. So this is for the patching report, the AI analysis. Currently, what has done is that is the AI has took the information from the server and giving the recommendations. What is the best recommendations that it can suggest for that? And on top of that as well, like similarly for the SSHD security recommendation, for TSR recommendation, what are the things that it can able to do? So here is a recommendation that is given by Llama 3.2. I've already captured here. First, let's go for the report generated for for patching. For here, the patching according to the Llama 3.2, we got 10 total packages. There's a risk assessment. It says there's a security issues. Moderate I due means like it says the security risk is currently there's no critical update. So it says a moderate to I due to presence of security updates and potentially unpatched services. So what is the recommendations on top of that? Like what are the steps to be followed? How to patch the server? Is there any issues? What is the best practice to update the patch? And what are the detailed package that going to be updated? If this package is getting updated, what are the other services will be impacted? That's all the necessary information is provided by the AI. AI. Currently, this is generated by Llama 3.2. A similar recommendation given by Mistral as well. Already, everything both is captured here in this report. And for monitoring, I also generated a report from this, both the large language model, from one from the Mistral and the Llama. The Llama suggested here. Here you see that we have around. This is for Rhel machine, and this is running for 1 hour 2 minutes. And say system well, the system appears to be functioning normally provided. The uptime is reasonable, and the CPU and memory and swap disk usage are normal operations limits for this server. So no critical issues are visible on the data provided. Resource usage CPU currently the CPU utilization is low 0.0.5, such that servers ample processing capability for the current task, and the memory everything is analyzed and given and recommended by the AI. And similarly for SSHD also have the report, and the report is this is for the AI suggestions. For example, we have the TSR findings for SSH. The SSH is not hardened. This is a plain VM. In this plain VM, what are the recommendations and how to apply this? AI is given us a complete report on top of it. And this scripts, this Python scripts, they can be run on every hourly basis, like on in a per day basis, and send it to centralized ollama server to generate the report and store it locally and then forward it to Splunk. This is the overall idea, my idea, like how we can really leverage the large language model, integrate to the systems in terms of patching and monitoring and hard security compliance hardening. This idea can be applied the similar way for the Kubernetes as well. Yeah, thank you all.